was I supposed to do there?
I didn't see.
Just block? I'm always supposed to block on wake up? Half the time they grab me when I wake up. So I tried to jump. I try to jump and she just kicks me and I can't jump.
Well, when you're knocked down, you are at disadvantage. It's bad to get knocked down. The best defense for that is to not get knocked down in the first place, because when you're standing back up, you do have to guess. Wow, that's unfortunate. Usually, 80% of the time when you're waking up, you want to block.
And then, like, you block, and it's like, okay,
and once you're able to
supposed to punish, right?
Well, not every move is punishable. There are plenty of moves that are safe.
I'm just saying, some of these moves are just never ending. It's like, they'll whiff once, so I'll think it's my turn, and then they're still fucking going.
I would have to watch back the specific play.
This entire game.
Do you want to watch the replay together?
The entire match.
I can definitely help you if you want to watch the replay. Alright, let's do this.
Round one.
Alright, something you can do that will help you study is turn on attack data.
Okay.
Now you can see exactly how long everything takes, and you can go frame by frame. Alright, let's see the first hit. Alright, she jabs. You're -2. She's plus on her jab, so right now it's still her turn. She jabs again, whiffs it. She goes for this, which I'm pretty sure is an overhead, and it looks like you block it successfully. You're +2, which means it's your turn. 20 frames later, you don't press anything, it looks like, so she steals... Oh, you do? And you get the counter hit, because she tries to hit a button, and your crouch jab beats it. But didn't get a combo out of it, though, which it's hard to combo out of a crouch light kick. Pretty much the only thing... I don't think you could have comboed anything there, except for maybe like raw DP, but that would have been a pretty crazy read. So you're trying to... let's turn on attack data real quick, or key display. You're trying to sweep, but she's already in the middle. Oh, right. Oh, you're doing this. Oh, I see. I see. So your attack wins. She goes for this thing, this weird hop kick, and you get hit. She goes for... You're not in a combo. You can block right now. Do you? Oh, you try to... Oh, you jab her out of it. Nice. But you don't combo. So, see how that's a counter hit? You're actually... I've told you how counter hits work. Oh,
I don't remember, but I'm sure.
It adds 2 frames of frame advantage, meaning things that normally wouldn't combo will.
Okay.
You jab her out of it. I'm going to get to that part real quick. I want to see... Alright, she tries to do lightning legs, but you jab her out, which gets a counter hit. So you're actually +6 here, which means you could have comboed into stand medium punch out after this, which I don't blame you for not knowing that. But yeah, you could have jabbed medium punch and then like done a special move.
Okay.
Instead you back off. She tags you low. You're walking backwards, but she hits you with a low.
Okay.
She doesn't get a combo out of it, though. She goes for this, which is going to hit you low, it looks like. Oh, you go for a special. She's going to hit you, yeah. And then she just does it again. Something about this move where Chun Li, like, rotates on the ground. This move right here.
Yeah.
The first hit... If you block it, the second hit comes out so slowly that you actually have time to interrupt it. So she goes for this. You're actually +25, which means you have plenty of time to do basically anything. Right here. So now you are recovered and she's still committed to this move. 7 frames before the second one hits, which means you can jab, you could medium punch, you could DP. This is interruptible. So this would take practice, because like obviously that's a pretty quick thing to have to realize. But the next time you see a Chun Li do this, try to interrupt it. All right. Let's see.
It's always so dicey for me to stop blocking.
Oh, I know. Oh, and if you're gonna do this this big punch, there's no reason not to cancel it into it, because like. If she blocks this, you're pretty punishable anyway, so you might as well cancel it into elbow. If you're going to do crouch fierce, you might as well.
Yeah,
There's no reason to just do crouch fierce, unless it's in anti-air. Anti-air, don't cancel it into anything.
I think I incorrectly hit confirmed. I was like, you know what I mean? I was expecting it to not hit.
It's only +1, which means it can't link, but it obviously is cancelable. So yeah, I would cancel that into heavy elbow or EX legs or something like that. Alright, you do that and you jump over. I think you're going to get tagged, yeah. She walks up. Here's the wake up situation. You should probably block. Yeah, she goes for the meaty forward heavy kick, which you block. Good job. You're +2 after this move, which means it's your turn. Let's see if you take your turn. You do. Good. And you get the counter hit because she tried to steal the turn, which means out of this, you're +6, which means you could do stand medium punch into elbow. But you just combo it into another jab, which is also fine. If you're really on it, you can jab, jab, DP, or jab, jab, EX legs, I think, would work. I think. I would actually have to check that, but I'm pretty sure that works. There's never any reason to do more than 2, because the third one will always whiff. The first 2 will combo into each other, but the second one pushes her too far away, so the third one and fourth one is not going to hit. I know you're just doing it to try and interrupt her. But, hey, see, you did the thing right there. You didn't do it on purpose, obviously, but you did it. She went for this. Oh, did I go past it already? Yeah, we just talked about this, and you actually did it. She goes for this crouching heavy punch, the 2-hitter. You block the first hit, and before the second hit comes, you interrupt it with a jab, which is very good. That's what you're supposed to do. Boom. And you even cancel. Oh, you even cancel it into elbow. Good job. That is textbook. That is exactly what you should do in that situation.
Okay.
All right. When that hits, you guys are 0 on block. So she does it again. I'm gonna guess you don't mash out this time, no, which is fine. She's +1 after that, which means it's her turn still. Which is why it's so important to interrupt it, because if it is. Being minus is bad, because it basically means you have to guess. You're the one taking the risk. Anything they do is pretty much safe, barring like an EXDP or a super. That you block, -2 after that, but she's too far away, so she's going to try and jump in. You go for a sweep, which ill-advised, but I understand. This move actually crosses up, so she actually switches to the other side of you. And I don't think that combos. Oh. It doesn't, but you got hit anyway. Oh, you were trying to jump away, that's why. So you get hit by that. You're -3, and you try to jump away again, which means you're going to get hit again. I understand the inclination, why you want to jump away, but in that situation, yeah, it's just not going to work.
You just block instead?
You just need to block it out, yeah.
What isn't? So I was hitting back up.
Jumping is throwing you. You cannot be thrown while jumping, but you can be hit. So if you're going to try and guess when they're going to throw, you can backdash. Backdashing is actually throw invincible. It looks like you are going to block that, which is good. Oh, she actually mistimed it. That was not a good melee. Oh, you try to jump, which means you're going to get hit, and you get stunned. How's her stun combo? Bad. But hey, I'm not coaching her, I'm coaching you. Oh, yeah. This is where it's important to keep in mind your the range of your attacks. Although, to be fair, you probably thought she was going to walk forward into it. But you go for crouch medium kick, which whiffs because it's just slightly too far away. And she was just doing a random sweep, which if you had blocked, obviously you would have gotten a punish. Stand medium kick, which I approve of. That's a good idea. It hits, so you do it again. Oh, no, you try to jump. Wait, what is happening right now? Oh, was that? Oh, that was your forward. That was the beginning of your overhead, wasn't it? Yeah, it looks like you went for the overhead, which you should really. The only time you should go for the overhead is if it's going to kill or stun. Do you know how the stun bar works?
When it gets full.
When it gets full, you get stunned. Yeah, if that hit is going to get the stun, or obviously if it's going to get the kill, that's really the only time you should go for the overhead because it's so risky.
I don't think I was trying to do that.
Yeah, I know. A command normal like that will come out by accident sometimes. I mean, when I'm playing Ryu, it happens to me all the time. Alright, let's see. Again, you are Akira, so it is important to remember you are a rushdown character. Jumping away from your opponent is not usually something Akira... That's not to say never, but usually Akira wants to be in your face. Like, you typically don't want to jump away from your opponent as Akira. Because, like, what are you going to do when you get back there? Throw a fireball? You don't have one of those. But... Alright, here comes that
I mean, my goal when jumping away is to stop getting hit.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing is getting hit. And then hopefully surprise them with an elbow or
Well, this time it worked.
let
Oh,
me
no, it didn't. Never mind.
control when I can approach them.
Alright, she messes up her meaty. Alright, she's plus after that. She whiffs that, and then goes for a heavy kick, which you also block. You're +2, which means it's your turn right now. She goes for EX legs, which it looks like you're gonna get. Nope, you block it. EX2 is EX legs is -2 if I recall. So it is your turn right now. You try to jump out. She goes for crouch fierce. Oh wait, was that a jump out? Oh, that was a heavy kick, wasn't it? Back heavy kick, which takes too long to come out. So you were +2, but we can see here it is now downloading. My point being though, this EX legs that you block -2. So you are right to try and take your turn here. However, your back heavy kick, I'm not actually here. Let me actually just show you. We'll pull it up here. We're gonna go to Akira. It's your heavy kick. So your heavy kick comes out in 13 frames. You are -2, and when you commit to a 13 frame move, it effectively means she has 11 frames to do basically anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Which is way too long. You don't want to have that much of a gap.
Oh. Do we have scissors down here?
I think I do have scissors down here.
Oh, you brought me some.
Wow.
And that's the kid, and that's the green scissors.
Yeah.
And you can
What a
use,
guy.
and you
Yeah.
can use this.
Well, yeah, the thing about kid scissors is they're not very sharp.
And they can't cut your fingers off.
That's right.
Well, it's in there.
Alright, so you're +2. So this would be a good time to hit a medium button. Oh,
This frame by frame stuff is almost too slow for me. Can we do more of a macro analysis instead of
Yeah.
micro?
that hits overhead if you block that standing. Stun punishes are bad, but you know, it's bronze. Now, again, if you're going to do a crouch heavy punch, you might as well cancel its elbow.
That's me being surprised that it
Yeah, well, I mean, even on block you should. There's no reason to just do crouch heavy punch unless it's an anti-air. It should pretty much always have the elbow behind it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Alright, so that was the big takeaways, was just like, you know, at close range, don't hit heavy buttons, hit medium
Right.
or light buttons, because heavy buttons, while are very good, but they take forever to come out. So if she
Right.
does basically anything, it's going to beat out your heavy button.
Alright.
Cancel the crouch fierce into elbow every time. There's no reason to ever do crouch fierce by itself,
Yeah.
unless it's an anti-air. Oh, Maya's calling me.
Okay.